Hey, what's going on? I'm Siv, and this is
Adriana. Catherine.
And how old are you, Catherine?
12.
And
13.
I don't know. After 30, I don't really count. But we're actually here, and we're having a blast. Aren't we having a blast?
Yeah.
And did I force you guys to come here?
No.
Okay, good. Awesome. It is December 13th, 2013, which is actually what? A Friday.
Yep.
Right? Friday the 13th. And what are we doing here in Sacramento, California?
Well, we went to the intervention for the Millionaire Minds intervention, or
Good one,
well,
Daddy.
this has wheels. So, yeah, the Millionaire Mind Intensive. That's it.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, I forgot it too. Try to say that 15 times, right? Millionaire Mind Intensive. And we just want to share with you like some of the experiences, you know, like as a parent for me and just going through it with my children. It was good to kind of share my thoughts on my childhood and the connection with my childhood and money and how I see it today and how it actually influenced my life up until this point. Because, you know, part of being able to change things is being aware, and that's something that they teach there. So that's the biggest thing for me. Aside from being able to like have lunch together, it's been a long time where we just, you know, just us having lunch and dinner and just hanging out. That's one of the benefits, is being able to share the growth experience together, you know, with our little family here. So what was your guys' I guess favorite part of the
I say my favorite part was the experience with the $100 money burn. Well, we all got in a S line, and we're just going to burn the $100 bill that we're supposed to bring, but I didn't bring any money except for $5 on me, so and then he told us, Eric, the guy who was speaking, told us to girl, ask for money, right? So and then and I went around asking people, hey, do you have any $100 bill hanging around? And it was kind of just weird because usually I don't ask people for money, so it's a new experience for me to see. But at the end, we never really got to burn the $100, or I only got to use my $5, but we never really got to burn it. So yeah, that's my favorite part of this experience.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been fun, right? Kind of to just
burn.
Be able to participate.
Yeah, but you gotta respect their money and honor it. So that's what he said. So we didn't get to burn it.
And be able to tell it what to do.
I guess. Because you rule money, money doesn't rule you.
Wait, say that again.
You rule money, but money doesn't rule you.
Say it like it's for you.
I rule money, but money doesn't rule me.
That's right. You rule money, and money doesn't rule you. Like, I see a lot of the. I think you guys are like the youngest there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we were like the youngest.
You're the youngest there, and I kind of looking across, you know, around. I remember like how he was talking about how, man, if I was your age and this kind of information was given to me, like if we were kind of like in awe of that, right? In a way, kind of envious of the fact that you're getting this information right now, you know, and. Adriana, go ahead, share your thoughts. Whatever, you know, just first day at Millionaire Mind Intensive.
The part I like about the convention is when everyone's having fun and goofing off and dance and much on each other.
She's acting what? What did he say? Acting what? Fab?
Oh, fabulous.
Fabnormal.
Yeah,
fabnormal. Yeah, fabnormal. And so, like, I hear a lot of you guys, like, I hear a lot actually today from you, and not to say you shouldn't go to school or anything, but, you know, there's a purpose with any kind of education, whether it's formal or self-education. So today, what we're doing together as a family is we're getting a lot of self-education, right? Mm-hmm. And there's an old saying by Jim Rohn. He says, formal education will make you a living, and self-education will make you a fortune, right? If you had to choose between the two, do you want to make a living like everybody does, 9 to 5 or 5 to 9, you know, or do you want to make a fortune? You have the choice, the two choices in life. What would you want to make? you would want to make what?
The fortune.
A fortune, right? So what you guys are learning today is making a fortune. And I hear a lot of, from today, is I hear a lot of, man, this is way better than school. Man, this is way better than school. Like, so tell me what you mean by that.
Gandhi, you should go first.
No.
Oh, if
That's
it's,
a good thing.
Well, it's kind of better at school because today, usually what we'll be doing is doing Friday stuff. Well, we wouldn't be learning much. Well, it's kind of better in school, but kind of not. But well, if I compare those two, I say I'd rather be here because I learned so much information that I never knew and school never teaches. So, yeah.
absolutely. Are you kind of on the same page there?
Yeah.
Well, she was telling me earlier that she didn't want to go to school because
Every Friday we take tests.
Yeah, she takes his tests, so she was like, yes, we don't have to go to school no more. Sometimes she was like, but don't tell anybody, okay?
That is funny. That is so funny. Like, you know, and I really mean this. Like, if you're watching this and you're thinking, man, you know, he's totally against school. I'm really not. Like I said, you know, education in its form, right? Because there's different types of education, right? There's education for you to do dentistry work, to help people fix their smiles, you know, help them actually bring that value to their life, because people feel so much better about themselves when they have a better smile, right? And that's one type of education. And, you know, there's so many different types of education. That's good. I think the biggest thing I got from you guys, and I remember you saying this like around dinner, is the reason why you like this event is because, and you just said it right now, school doesn't teach you this stuff. What is it that school doesn't teach you?
They don't teach us how to become like, they teach us how to like just school stuff like learning math,
My teacher does.
social studies, but they don't teach us like what they taught us, like how to become a billionaire and how to like I can't find the word. But
Well, it's fine. I mean, it's your first day. I mean, it's your first day. We're getting ramped up. You know, this is the foundation for everything. So, you know, and it's not about finding the words. I don't think it's about finding the answers, because it's all within you, right?
yeah.
And I think that's the thing that I see you guys really, really blossoming from, is because for me, I feel like I'm able to see myself more, and that's why I love and appreciate these personal development events, right? Is you get to hang out with people, and you get to see that they're real. You can be yourself. You know, it's no answers out there. You just have to learn how to use some of the tools out there and the connections that you need to make. And I think schools, traditional schools, formal education doesn't really teach you, you know, how to connect the dots when it comes down to creating wealth. You know, because you can go to, do you remember Eric talking about how you can go to school and a business teacher is teaching you theories on how to make money, but they never own a business, right?
Yeah.
Harv Eker owned 17 businesses, right? Before he was, you know, and not all of them was successful, all right?
Yeah.
You know, and now he's got the #2 selling book globally, okay? Globally, right? What does that tell you? You know, this is a different kind of education. It's a hands-on, kinesthetic, real life. I'll tell you how it is. And you know, there's some words in that training that the schools don't use, right?
Yeah.
So it's a different language, and that different language kind of, I think, basically juiced you up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were kind of like chilling and hanging out, and then all of a sudden I see you dancing and getting up and acting, being yourself, not worrying about what the heck anybody else thinks. And I think that right there, if there's anything like that right there made me smile today, to see you guys just act like yourself, like, you know. So
This education brings me
Value to myself and family.
we're reading cue cards.
We're learners right now.
Oh man. Yeah. So you know, we're probably gonna chop this up and, you know, like really just give you guys value. But is there anything else you want to share if anybody's thinking about, you know, if they have the answers or like, because I know there's a lot of people out there in life right now that really, some of you may kind of understand it, some of you might want to understand it, and some of you do not understand the heck we're talking about right now. But that's okay. You know why? Because in life, everybody is at a different level, right? Not a higher level or a lower level. Everybody's at a different place in time. And that's okay, you know? Because it's not the answers that you seek, because it's already within you. You just have to take a lot of uncomfortable actions enough in order for you to actually be able to understand the power that you have within you. Like I've witnessed today with a lot of people around us and with my children. And I just want to say, you know what, whatever you need to do, go out there and do it. All right? Just, what did he say?
What?
Do what you said you wanted to do, or something like that.
If you want to do something, just do it.
What you say you must do or something. Yeah, like what you say you do.
If there's an answer to anybody's problem or something like that, it's like, you know, it's like we talk a lot and we don't. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, most is said, then what?
Then
and little is
action
is done.
Yeah.
So when all is said and done, most is said and little is done. And that's the thing. That is, my friends, like, I think that right there sums up the difference in the 1% or 5%ers, you know, whatever you want to call them. You know, like, I mean, you know, it was funny, and I'm gonna, you know, cut this really short. A lot of people are arguing that California is one of the richest states, right? Which is, you know, in a way, you know, you can be like egotistic and say, yeah, that's cool, I'm a Californian, it's the richest state. But why is it that the majority population of Californians are not in the richness? You know, they're not a part of that richness, right? Because 1% of the population owns 99% of the money, right? Now, you can argue that yes, California is rich, and that's true. But how come the money isn't with you, right? It's because of the level of money association or state of mind, or, you know, thermostat that he talks about. So I'm gonna leave it up to the girls, and you guys can close it out.
Today was like our first experience at this Millionaire
convention.
Millionaire's mind convention. But anyways, it's like Friday 13th. Well, have a nice day. Bye.
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 Come again.
Now pause. Hurry up. Hurry up.